Hello, welcome to Hug Nation Live. I am John Halcyon Stinn, your host, your co-ambassador, as we share some gratitude and set our intentions for the day. Sharing gratitude, that is the hammer for which I see all things as nails. Shall we start with a song? I kind of feel like I've been dropping the ball on the songs lately. They have not been, well, it's improv, so you never know if it's going to be good or not. Today is a good one. My Lisa just came home. We live in a house, not a geodesic dome. And when she gets back here, my heart sure explodes. And if you had a bunch of brain stems, they would all have nodes. It's love time, and we're sharing gratitude. It's love time. What a way to boost your attitude. Oh, love time. Can't wait to hear what you got. Love time. Share it, cold or hot. Good morning. What are you grateful for today? I got a big list. I'm super grateful that Lisa walked in the door like 2 minutes before I hit broadcast. So very grateful to have Lisa back. And as much as I had inflated my image of her as she was gone, in person she was even better. So I'm a giddy boy. Really have been feeling so blessed. And I've been, there's nothing wrong with sharing the same gratitude every day, by the way. Sometimes people in our gratitude circles go, I feel like a broken record. Like, if you are feeling gratitude for your home every day, then share it. Think of it. Think about it every day. And if I'm feeling grateful for my beloved Lisa, then I'm going to share it every day. So, really impressed with the human that she is, and sometimes baffled that she's shacked up with me. But I feel pretty good about myself, so I think we're a good match. Good morning, Gerbot. Good to see you. I'm grateful that I finally had an opportunity to use these envelopes that I had made a long time ago just for fun. There was like a printer that I used had a deal, and so I had some custom, padded mailing. These ones, I mean, the address is no longer correct, so you don't have to go ahead and send anything that won't arrive at me. But and I no longer have pink hair, although I do still believe in love more, fear less, float more, steer less. So, but I had something to send out to a friend that needed some padding that didn't really need a box. So I'm like, ooh, I have way too many of those envelopes, so I will use one for that. I'm grateful for Peter Hamilton. He has been in Gratitudes a number of times. He's been here these mornings. He's been a participant in the Pink Ride a number of times. He's a unique, vibrant spirit who recently took their life. So I am feeling grateful that I was able to meet and know Peter, and sitting a little bit in that gratitude and grief place where, feeling the loss as well as the appreciation. Good morning, Edna. Good morning. Good to see you. What are you grateful for? I'm grateful that I had a real productive day yesterday. I made a video promo for the Pink Ride, which maybe I'll show here in a minute or two. And I also started working. I knew I had this video that my grandpa recorded in 2006. He recorded a message to people going to Burning Man because he had been invited and decided to go on a tour of his old parishes instead. But he recorded a video that I had on a video iPod. That's what they used to call video iPods, before you had phones with video on it. And so I had headphones and I played it to people at Burning Man. And I went through an old hard drive and I found it. And then it was in a file that I couldn't open anymore. So I found a place online that could convert it. So now I'm making that into a video that will be viewable. So I'll share that soon. Gerbot says, cool envelope. Maybe I need a little more Love Ambassador swag. I mean, I think we all do. Good morning, Darren. Darren says, grateful to spend a few days on the coast with my daughter before they start college. Bonding over bike rides, sunsets, and tacos. That is a strong bond. Edna says, I'm thankful that I caught your live. I'm working and it's a slow day, so I'm thankful for that too. I'm glad you're here live too. It is so special to be in an energetic sharing space. As we like to say with Hug Nation, it doesn't matter where your feet are, it matters where your heart is. And we can be together using digital tools and intention. And honestly, just intention. If you are out on the road and you go, ooh, it's 9 Pacific. I'm going to be in spirit with Halcyon and all the beautiful Love Ambassadors. Good morning, Moose Rooster. I am not productive. I leave Saturday for Burning Man, but I have not packed. Amen, Edna. Well, why don't I show you the promo video for the Pink Ride this year that I made. Wait, that's not it. Is that it? Wait, what? Oh, I see. Oh, here it is. Something's weird in my... Okay.
You're invited to the 18th annual Pink Ride. Thursday, we'll meet at noon at Pink Heart Camp at 9 o'clock Esplanade. Bring your bike and wear pink if you can. I won't be on Playa this year, but the ride is going to be led by Mingle, Brightside, and Bubbles. Incredible people and veterans of the ride. You're in good hands. As always, we'll gather, have a little connection time, then mount our bikes and ride through the city saying, I love you to everyone we pass. Join us, be a part of this magical pink ribbon that will go through Black Rock City, and then end with a glorious hug in Center Camp. I love you, I miss you already, and I can't wait to hear stories about the ride. Have fun!
Yay! At the end, you can see my mom. I was with my mom in Center Camp. That was like 13 years ago. It's crazy. 18th annual. That's a lot of years of pink riding. Bubbles is Kiri, who's here often. So if you're, and Mingle is here often as well. Good morning, John. Anyone else have a playa name that they would like to share, or would love to hear what you're feeling grateful for in this moment? I'm grateful that I got a new cork board that I put on the wall. So I've got some to-do stuff, trying to organize a little bit, trying to keep track of the things that I want to do. I tend to get very into the task of the moment, or would I get I know what I'd like to do right now. And so the things the big projects, I don't really chip away at them very well as I get super into whatever I'm inspired by, which isn't the worst thing, but I spent a lot of time on the video of my flight to Oregon, but I had so much fun making it. If you're on my mailing list, I sent it out, the video this morning to everyone, as well as some other info and a little story about the Oregon trip. Carrie says, I, Bubbles, am so grateful to be the person I am today as I continue to grow into the person I am becoming. I freaking love that. Right, Edna? That's an adult. That's a pink ride that can vote. Darren asks, is your plan name given to you or do you come up with it on your own? Great question. What I have been told over the years is that a plan name is what people call you and you answer to. So you could create your plan name as long as people call you it, but people can't make one up for you if you don't want it. So it has to be what people call you and you respond to. So, good morning, Mingle. I love you too. Genevieve says, I'm struggling with my playa name. I kind of want to change it to something more family friendly, but people keep calling me by my playa name. LOL. I've certainly heard some playa names that are less than soothing, very like abrasive. Often a playa name is given to you, after some wacky adventure, or to explain a personality trait that you demonstrate, or like I've got a friend, Stilt Ladder, who got that name because he kept offering to work on things wearing stilts rather than asking for a ladder. So his name became Stilt Ladder. Gerbot says playa names should be earned. As someone who came to Burning Man with my playa name, I think that is a good way to get a name, but not the only way. Carrie says, I'm struggling to choose between two pink outfits for the pink ride. I'm grateful that this is one of my biggest problems right now. I feel your pain. Genevieve says, I sit on the conduct committee in Alberta and it feels wrong to sign an email, moose eggplant. Yeah, I've been trying to call you Moose Rooster after I heard you say it that way. Edna says, I thought you said bladder and that he would maybe get so lost in what he was doing that he would forget to use the bathroom. Ooh, Stilt Bladder is even better. Maybe I should revisit his name. I'm grateful that right now I have a Heart-Centered Men gathering planned in less than a month, in September 7th. And actually, I haven't been promoting it or talking about it much at all. So if I don't get on that quick, I might postpone it. But as of now, I'm going to do a Heart-Centered Men gathering in San Diego on Sunday the 7th. First Saturdays will be the 6th and men's group on the 7th. Still Bladder. Oh yeah, that's good. Ooh, that's a honorable title. Because I would not earn that name. I am bladderless. Or Biddy Bladder, maybe might be my name. Moose Rooster says, replying, Kiri, outfit change halfway through the ride. Or wear pink on Wednesday too for rosé all day at Camp Why Not? I think changing mid-pink ride is ambitious. But as someone who generally, for most of my years, wore pink every day at the burn, I think it can happen all the time. It's funny, I look back at like some pink ride videos and pictures, and sometimes I'm like, why did I choose that for the pink ride? There was one year where somebody gave me a pink fur merkin, I think it is. It's like a fur bikini. And I wore that, and it's not a good look. It's not a good look. Edna says, water runs through her. Yeah. Anybody else want to share any gratitude today? I'm grateful for an overcast morning, nice and cool. Kiri says, I saw you with your black and white stripy pants for the ride once. I mean, if it's cool enough, that's what I would wear for sure. A vest and black and white stripy pants. That's like my uniform, but it's just often way too hot for pants. Angela, good morning. How wonderful to see you. Angela says, I'm grateful for this broadcast for years now. Good on you. Seriously, this started this probably about 5 years ago. And so, yeah, I mean, the gratitude group circle that we started at the beginning of COVID, and then maybe a year into COVID, started doing this. And both are still going daily. And the Pink Ride, which just showed the video for, that's on its 18th year. So if you're at Burning Man Thursday at noon, meet at Pink Heart, bring your bike, wear pink, and be prepared to have your heart blown open. I'm grateful that Lisa is home. I'm grateful that choir practice is tonight, and my mom is going to come pick me up, and we'll go to choir practice together, and Lisa will lead, and I absolutely love being in the audience and watching Lisa shine her light so brightly. I'm also grateful that I have an appointment with my nephew Caleb. It's his last week before he goes back to school, and I said, hey, do you want to do a little administrative computer work? Come on, so he's coming over tomorrow, and we're going to share a meal, and I'm going to have him go through some videos of mine and help me organize some stuff and sort some things, and it'll just be fun to have an office day with my nephew, who used to be so little bitty cute and now is a man. Brent says, grateful for more time with my amazing, wonderful, sexy, newly retired wife, Susan. Yeah, I love your love. Thanks for sharing, Brent. And with that, and remind me tomorrow to show you the grandpa video to burners. It's not quite edited, but I'll show it tomorrow. Kira says, I'm grateful I was able to snag business class tickets for all my upcoming flights. I've never flown any class other than economy. Ooh la la. She fancy. You deserve it. Speaking of flights, I'm so grateful that Lisa is home safe. They had some mechanical issues this morning, so I'm grateful she's here. I'm grateful to share this morning with you. Now, the final part of our our live broadcast is to just take a moment to think about who do we want to be as we go into this day. What are the traits and attributes and values that we want to embody, so as we get opportunities to make choices, that we don't fall into a reaction. We know exactly who we want to be. So I will share that I would like to be patient. I would like to be kind. I would like to be open-minded. I would like to be compassionate. I would like to avoid getting caught in time-wasting, mind-corroding social media scrolls. And I'm going to try to be effusive with my praise and appreciation today. Oh, yes, Kerbot, thank you. There is a new Love Monster video. This awesome little kid, Ravi, sent me a video asking what my favorite animal was, so I made a new Hug Monster video. Although I had like this whole answer that I forgot to include, so it's fine. I answered that I liked humans, and I liked Yeti, and I liked flying fish. But I wanted to say that I like chameleons, and I used to have one as a pet, but a chameleon is like the least fun pet to have because they blend into their environment. So you look at the terrarium, and you're like, pretty sure a chameleon's in there. Gearbot says, grateful to have it come up in my feed because I can't get notifications for Made for Kids. Oh, interesting. Also, it's linked in my mailing list. If you got the mailing for my Substack today, which is hugnation.substack.com, if you're not on it. Oh, I love you. I appreciate this time together. So wherever you are, give yourself a big old squeeze right now. And as you hug this body, feel yourself being embraced by me and all those here and all those that will watch this recording. Appreciating our bodies, this moment, our opportunities, our choices, our thoughts. Take a deep breath in and feel connected to one another as we squeeze. On behalf of Grandpa Caleb and all of us here, thanks for being here for our Hug Nation live broadcast.